This is the story of a dream. A dream that started in April 1975. A boy named Angel was christened in Madrid, Spain's capital city. He was a mischievous and happy child who, from a very young age, showed a keen interest in animals. As he grew up, this youthful interest turned into a passion, with a particular love for nature's predators. Becoming a falconer helped him to appreciate the behavior of animals in the wild. He spent much time in the countryside, often walking with, listening to, and learning from his many ornithological friends. Living with animals helped Angel to better understand their natural behavior. Without being aware of it, he was moving into a branch of natural history known as ethology. One part of the dream had already come true. Angel had been involved with animals from a very young age. At his father's farm, with his naturalist friends, and in the jobs he had in zoos and wildlife centres in Spain and overseas. His experience enabled him to teach children biology, which allowed him to make a little money whilst he was studying technical engineering of forestry. Later, he used his falconry experience to clear birds off runways at one of the Madrid airports. Angel continued to work at many reputable wildlife centres for several years, but he needed to make the final and hardest part of his dream come true. He needed to share his enthusiasm and explain to others how important our wildlife is and how to secure its future. They say that by knowing about something, you can learn to love it. But how do you create love for wildlife in people when they don't truly know it exists? How do you explain to the people of the city that there is another world far from skyscrapers? A place of horizons, where the sea meets the sky, a place where we once belonged. For Angel, a good way to show people was through something that all of them have access to: television. Angel decided to combine his experiences with animals with visual images, so he devoted 5 years producing educational films about one of his favourite subjects, the birds of prey. Soon he became head of the film unit at Faraway Film Productions, based in the UK. There he learned about lighting, sound, camera work and editing of the films targeted at universities, veterinarians, falconers and naturalists. Angel led a group of staff and produced a total of 8 90-minute films for the Bird of Prey management series. He also made 3 informative films for the scientific community, one for the UK Parliament, another for the Convention in the International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES, and finally one for ARUDA, the Environmental Research and Wildlife Development Agency of the UAE. As his filmmaking career developed, his fascination with the technology, electronics and mechanics grew, always seeking out new images and perspectives for the current production. His years of experience with animals are now working in his favour. Using the appropriate filming technique for each one of the different animal behaviours he has studied. By combining creativity, technology, and a knowledge of the animal kingdom, Angel now looks to create his best work. His dream is now closer than ever. And that mischievous child who played with animals is now a grown man who feels eternally indebted to nature for everything it has taught him.
I am Angel, and my dream is to show the public how it feels to be closer to that other, more natural world.